We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago White Sox. So coming to the plate, Garrett Hampson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Dunning has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Standing in now, Trevor Story. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hit hard up the middle. Story picks it up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the 1st out. Ready now, Luis Robert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Looking to get on base and keep this 1st inning alive. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. At the plate, Jose Abreu. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
That's a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Line towards center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Nolan Arenado, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Stepping in now, Kevin Pilar. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall, and they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
That is 7. The left fielder, David Dahl.
At the plate now, David Dahl. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fouled off. 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third, and he is in there. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Batting it. The designated hitter.
The 1-1.
McMahon.
Line drive, base hit to right, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Into the box now, Tony Walters. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Jimenez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Garrett Hampson. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Pilar. Gone! To the plate now, Yoan Moncada. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So striding forward now, James McCann will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready for another chance? Trevor Story looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The throw pulls him off the bag. Daniel Murphy steps in now.
The first baseman, number 9.
Blackmon at second. Story at first with no outs. Carlos Rodon is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
Hops this one up. Moncada has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away now in the Colorado 3rd, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the air to straightaway right. Garcia is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
inning here. 3-1 our score. Just hung in there on that one. And another foul ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Long throw to the plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. So now to the plate, Leury Garcia. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Walters. And the throw is in time. Garcia is retired, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Madrigal. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. One out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Grounded back up the middle. Story plays it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Luis Robert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes on 1-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Standing in now, Tim Anderson. Smoke toward the hole. And gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Jose Abreu. And it's 1-2.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Dahl. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin standing. At number 4, Ian Desmond come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Number 14, Tony.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 1.
Digging in once again, Garrett Hampson. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. The track, the wall, gone! It's a grand slam. Into the box now, Trevor Story. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. To the plate now, Daniel Murphy. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And he fouls this one off. The bouncer to the left side. Moncada has it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. A 1-1. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So now to the plate, David Dahl. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at bat. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Stepping in now, Tony Walters. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Matt Foster gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. The 1-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. High and deep to right. Out of here. Grand slam. At the plate, Trevor Story. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Now to the plate, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double. Into the box now, Leury Garcia. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Madrigal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batter, center fielder.
To the plate now, Luis Robert. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luis Robert becomes out number 2 this inning. Blackmon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team.